Just going to go over the 3 meridians that you can work from this position. You've got bladder meridian, runs down the centre of the back of the leg, coming slightly to the outside in the lower leg, runs along the lateral aspect of the foot to the little toe. Kidney meridian runs along the back of the inside of the leg, so it's easiest to reach from this position. Running along the back of the leg, it just catches the medial end of the knee crease, runs round the calf, comes down to the medial malleolus, then it loops round towards the heel and back again before finishing bladder kidney 1, bubbling spring between the ball of the toes and the ball of the big toe. Along the outside lateral aspect of the leg, you've got gallbladder meridian. Runs all the way down the side of the leg, over the lateral malleolus and down to the 4th toe. So just palming down the leg first, keeping your fingers out of the way for the first couple of lean-ins, working in time with your breathing. Being light on the back of the knee so you're not pressing the kneecap into the floor. Coming in with your thumb right in the centre of the back of the leg, just underneath the buttock. Right down the centre of the back of the leg. As you get to the back of the knee crease, if you lift the foot up, then you can really get your thumb into the point. You can do 3 nice points along the back of the knee. So continuing on down. Bladder 57, just where the muscle splits and you're just slightly to the outside, along to the little toe. So leaning in, you can have your hand on the kidney or on the sacrum, the bladder diagnosis area. Just twist my hand around so you can see where my thumb is. Right along the lateral side of the Achilles tendon, along the lateral side of the foot to the smallest toe. So going forward a little bit for the kidney meridian. Although it's on the inside of the leg, it's right at the back of the inside of the leg. So when the person is lying on their front, it's easiest to get in here without having to disappear between their legs. So your thumb, as you lean forward, your thumb is in just the right position. If your partner lies down with their legs very far apart, you may have to come up and bring a foot across so as you can reach with ease. If it's a strain for your lower back, then move your position. So that little circle between the medial malleolus and the heel, coming down onto the sole of the foot, bubbling spring, kidney 1. Working in time with your breathing. So just kidney 3, just in behind the medial malleolus. Lots of nice little points between the heel and the medial malleolus. And round to kidney 1. Now, as gallbladder is on the side of the leg, if I just lift the knee up, slide my hand underneath, pull the leg out to one side, then I can access the side of the leg. If the foot doesn't lie flat when you do this, then you want to move the knee up a little bit higher till it lies flat. So as it's further around, just palming it again. Nice point right in the side of the hip here. Coming over the greater trochanter of the femur. Gallbladder can be a little bit sensitive, so take care as you're working. You've got gallbladder 34. And coming right over the top of the lateral malleolus. Nice point just in underneath gallbladder 40. Along the top of the foot, and you're coming out on the lateral side of the fourth toe. Just gently leaning your weight in, working in time with your breathing. So just smoothing off, and then you can straighten the leg out and move round to the other side. Move the hand away, just allows you to sit in a little bit closer. So right down the centre of the back of the leg, bladder meridian. And if you're lifting the foot up, you've got 3 points that you can work in the back of the knee. Nice points for knee problems. We often think of the knee just being at the front, but these are points you can get in nice and deeply in the back. Really efficient at working with knee problems. So right down, you're coming slightly to the lateral side of the midline of the leg, along the side of the foot to the pinky. I'm working a little bit quicker the second time. Then kidney meridian on the opposite leg. Above the adductor muscle. Just catching the medial end of the knee crease, coming round the belly of the calf. And kidney 3 just behind the medial malleolus, circling round and coming down to kidney 1 on the sole of the foot. And then gallbladder meridian, the third meridian you can get out from this position. Just bringing the knee up, sitting comfortably with their knee between your knees. Nice point right in the top of the hip there. A lot of gallbladder points can be a little bit tender, so just going in a little bit cautiously. Right down the lateral aspect of the leg. Just underneath that head of the fibula, gallbladder 34. coming right over the top of the lateral malleolus, gallbladder 40, just in underneath the ankle bone there, along the top of the foot, and we're coming out at the fourth toe. As you're working, you're always looking if there's any points that feel a little bit more interesting. Just draw your attention that you want to stay on a little bit longer. And fourth toe, just smoothing off and straightening your partner up again afterwards. So, bladder meridian, kidney meridian, and on the lateral aspect of the leg, gallbladder meridian.